Hey guys, so for today's video, I created this bright blue eyeshadow look with the new e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams eyeshadow palette and some of the collection as well. So if you want to see how I got this eyeshadow look and my thoughts on the collection, go ahead and keep on watching. So I got the whole Cookies and Dreams collection from e.l.f. and it came in this super cute glass jar. It has a little lid on it too, but I can't fill it up right. And it came with these cookies in it and they were like freaking delicious. But anyways, look how cute this little PR is. So there's a lot of stuff in this collection. I'm definitely gonna focus on the eyeshadow today as usual. Here is what the palette looks like. It's kind of neutral with some pops of blue in there. We have the Cookies and Dreams brush set. I love like the black swirls. There is a face sponge, this overnight face mask, and then there's 4 eyeshadow sticks. There's a brown, a blue, a black, and a white. There's a little lip exfoliator, and then there's 3 lip glosses, and one of these is like black. I'm so confused by this, so maybe I'll try that. So whenever I get a full collection from a brand, I don't open and use everything if I know I'm only gonna use it once for a video, because I'd rather donate the unused products to someone who will use them, you know, multiple times. So I'm not gonna be using like the brush set or the face sponge because I have products that I like better that I want to use. But of course I'll use the eyeshadow palette today, maybe 1 or 2 of the eyeshadow sticks, and probably 1 of the lip glosses. So let's zoom in and try out this eyeshadow palette. Here's what the palette looks like close up. Based off my first impression, I'm really drawn to like just this rich brown and this blue right here. I do like that the 2 brown shades are matte. You've got like a highlight, shimmery blue, another shimmer blue, and then I think this is a shimmery black. I'm gonna try my best to incorporate some blue today into this look, so let's get started. I'm gonna pop open the blue No Budge eyeshadow stick here, and I might just apply this all over my lid. So it's kind of like a baby blue color. Ooh, and then can I blend it out kind of? Okay, trying something kind of different than what I normally do, but I'm gonna apply this all over my lid up into my crease and just like really quickly buff it out. Let's see if this works, because I want this to be a good base for like one of the blue shimmer eyeshadows. Just like drawing this on. And then I'm just gonna use my finger and kind of blend out any edges. It is called the No Budge eyeshadow stick, so I'm assuming once it's dried down, it's not gonna move. So I'm working pretty quickly here. I'm taking a flat brush, trying to get these edges. And then I'm gonna take this brush, I'm using a Sigma E58 and this darker blue, and I'm just going straight on top of that little base. You can see I'm like really getting this brush right into like my eye socket, just stamping it around, getting a nice round shape here. Hopefully you can see the sparkle of that shadow. It's very pretty, but not like too overwhelming. Okay, I'm gonna do that to the other eye. You could probably use the white base for this too if you wanted. I really like how they kind of took this like cookies and cream idea and added blue to it. Like that's just so pretty. All right, we got a sloppy blue mess. Let's make this look prettier. I'm gonna take a Sigma E27 with this light brown. All right, and I'm gonna use that to softly blend around the edges of the blue. That's getting better. Now I'm gonna add this blue and just using that to blend again. So you can see how much softer this now looks compared to this side. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my blue shimmer and just touch that up on my lid. So this time I'm not gonna bring it super high into my crease because my crease is blended now. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have a decent amount of blue fallout on my under eyes, which is fine. That's why I did my eyes first, and now I'm gonna do my foundation. I'm gonna go do my base makeup off camera, and then we'll finish up the eyes together. All right, I did my base makeup, and I'm not super happy with it, but let's keep going. I wanna add like a smudgy, smoky black eyeliner because that will kind of help with the craziness of the blue, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start by taking my favorite black eyeliner pencil, which is the Haus Labs Gel Kohl Liner in Punk. I'm actually gonna start this just in my waterline. And then what I'm gonna do is take that same blue shade on a little E21 smudge brush and kind of smudge out that black. And hopefully not make too big of a mess with the blue. So I'm applying the blue on my lower lash line, and the black kind of helps darken it a little bit. Now it looks like a really pretty blue black down there. I will blend it out more, don't worry. But let's do the other eye. Alright, so I got that down. Now I'm gonna take a little pencil brush with the baby blue shade, and I'm gonna use that to kind of soften the lower lash line. So you can kind of see this eye softer than this one, but I still want it to look pretty dramatic, you know. And now I'm going to take a little bit of the deepest shadow and I'm going to add that to the lower lash line just to make it a little blacker. Then I'm going to take more of that black shadow and just kind of smudge it along my top lash line. Just like that. Now I'm just going to pop any highlighter you like in the inner corner and some of that under the brow. Alright, now I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes. Alright, my lashes are on and I'm wearing my brand, The Bright Lashes, and I'm wearing the style Lush. Okay, like I said earlier, I'm not loving my base makeup. I should have used my new NARS foundation, but I didn't. But I wanted to give just a little tip on blush, especially for such a bright blue look like this. So for my blush, I went with something with more of a pinky peach undertone, so it'll contrast nicely with the blue. So here's what I did. I first went in with the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in Bliss. I hate this formula, but I really wanted this color, so I did a layer with that. Wasn't super happy with it, so I went on top with the new ColourPop little, what's the Valentine's Day blushes, in the Let's Dance color. So you can see like it's a pretty intense color, but you really want to be able to see the blush on your cheeks, especially since your blue is so bright. Does that make sense? Anyways, let's try out one of these lip glosses. I just lined my lips with MAC Whirl, nothing crazy. I have to open this black lip gloss. I'm scared, but I need to know. I just need to know. Okay. Smells just like cookies and cream. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, okay. It's black. What if I just put it on? I just want to know what's gonna happen. You know? Oh my gosh, this smells delicious. Kind of looks like I got a bruised lip. Don't like it, but that's what that looks like on my lips. All right, with this look, I'm just gonna use one of my go-tos, which is Huda Beauty Buttercup. I'm gonna pop this gloss on top. It's white, but I'm going to assume it's clear. So good. I'm not a fan of this applicator. All right, and this is my final look with the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams collection. I did really like this eyeshadow palette today. Like, all the shades worked perfectly fine, especially that deep blue shimmer that I pretty much put all over my eye. It's a super pretty bright blue, and I think it's gonna stay pretty well, especially with that blue cream base I put on underneath it. Let me know your thoughts on this collection and whether or not you're gonna pick anything up. I would love to know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.